pressed it.
I
There
pressed
you
it.
go. Now you press it. Now we're live. Only been off a week and already you're fucking it up. Hello, everybody. There's nobody there. I'm saying hello to everybody. Oh, Louise is there. Oi, Louise and Carboy.
Shouting then.
Eh?
Stop shouting then if there's nobody there.
Well, that way they can hear us and they might think, "What's that noise?" And then they'll start coming in thinking, I'm attracted to that noise. I'm attracted to it. Commotion and hullabaloo. It always gets people going to commotion and hullabaloo. How do, John? How you doing, pal?
Like,
So, who do you reckon Carboy is? Do you reckon that's one of your mates in disguise?
it could be Del Boy again. I'm calling him Del Boy now. What's that W was?
What W?
There's a W thing up there.
Oh, it's on Twitter. I started a Twitter account to see if and it does fuck all. But I don't do it properly. I do an half-assed attempt, and then I get really fucking fed up and bored of doing it all, and I just can't be arsed. We need people, Steve. We need people.
I don't want to be on Twitter. I'm not even on it, but I don't want to be on it.
I'm not. I always set it up. Right. I set it up, right? And I got on, and it said, "You're banned." And I'm like, why? And it's giving it for some post that you put. I've never posted on fucking Twitter. I've just set it up now. And then it said, "Oh, we're really sorry. It's something wrong with our algorithm." I thought, fucking hell, you banned me before I even started.
You're welcome. Anyway, thankfully I've invented a new social media. We'll come to that.
Oh, you've invented a new social media.
Well,
what is it? Is it a bus stop? It's a bus stop, isn't it? And you get a free pen so you can write up graffiti on.
I'll tell you now.
Ring Big Steve for a good time. 0796.
I've got a story on the go. The story is it's basically a poker game against these like super elite poker players. They've won everything. They've been there, done the little geniuses, and they play chess, and they're like proper smart, youngish kids, and even at the age of around about 30, they're going, "What the fuck do we do now?" So they decide. They actually invent a new form of secret social media where only the elite of intelligence can get into it. In that, they end up playing a game, and the forfeit is because they've got everything, so it's almost like the loser. They all write down a really bad thing that one of them has to do if they lose, and they have to do it, like murder, for example, rape, or really bad shit.
That's bad shit.
Well, there's worse than that. I don't want to say it here. But basically, but this social. The point is, this new social media is brilliant, but there's an obvious flaw to it because it makes them evil genius.
There's a catch. There's a
big catch, yeah.
Yeah, but you got to have something good that's you can't say you got to do it because people go, "No, I don't."
So no, that's all part of it. That's the agreement. Once they're in, they have to do it.
Or what?
They kill them.
Ah, right, that's fair enough.
That's part of the agreement, yeah.
No, they don't kill them. They kill the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the family, hasn't it? Like that. Che Guevara's hamster clean dome Frenchie's toilet after she's eaten a curry. Tench Carl's here. Hey, how's it going? That's quite good, that, isn't it? Andy's here. How do, Andy? Steve's new social media contains only women, even in both. Oh, that'd be fucking terrible if it contained. Oh, that is picture of cats all over it, sure. Huh?
We're dog sitting.
Can't sit on dogs. You're too fat. Hello, Paul. Good night, Paul. Paul's off to bed. Good night, Paul. Good night, Paul. Good night, Paul. John's in now. John, how was the Halls? The Halls was fucking.
Yeah, go on. Tell us what crack is.
Oh, I love France. I love France. First of all, the language. The fucking language is just hearing. Because I went. What?
Not that we don't know, obviously. It's, sorry about the French.
Excuse the French. No, I love the language. Because where we went, it was like a holiday resort, really, for French people. There was no fucking English there at all. It was ace. It was really good. So I was getting quite good at French and all, quite not like getting past it though, and I was really having a go. Yeah. I was.
Really?
I was getting quite good at it. I was in there a week. I thought,
Children
give us
doing
a
everything there.
couple of fucking weeks here, and I'll be fucking into this. I was there wanking at everybody. Oh, fucking hell, you'll love this. You will love this. So, we went on this zip wire thing, this fucking ace zip wire. It's like, have you ever heard of Go Ape?
Yeah.
Go Ape's like you climb these trees really high up and all that. I did that and I fucking shit myself. But I did it like, but this one, you're up in the trees all really high, but you're just constantly zip wiring all the time. You're on all the time, so you don't have to unhook and all that. And you just basically zip wire, and it's fucking well good it is. Anyway, we got onto this bit and I saw there was a long zip wire thing that I had to go over there and Bill was behind me. So I went over and I could see this girl. And I thought, is she scared? She's only about 5 or 7, about 7 or 8. And I thought, is she all right? And then I looked. And then when I got there, her brother had gone down the zip wire and stopped somehow. And and what you're supposed to do is pull yourself over. Well, he was too small. He couldn't reach. So he was just fucking dangling like this, like and everything. So I went, oh no. And I says, I went to her and I says, is he stuck? Is he stuck? Bill was laughing his head off. I'm like, what are you laughing at? Is it you? Why are you going? Is he stuck? Do you remember when I turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger in Germany? Well, I basically turned into Hello Hello in Fred over it. And Bill thought that were well funny. He says, why do you keep speaking in a French accent? Like, speaking English, but in a French accent. I don't know. So I did same in Germany. Yeah, but it were fucking well good. It were, and I do love France. And then on the ferry over as well, everybody.
Oh,
I went on this ferry. I went on that ferry. That's the infamous ferry. Me and Steve sat on them naked when we went over to. We were pissed up, and we went on the ferry. All right, Cal. The ferry went on, Cal. Do you know when me and Steve went on ferry pistol? We were naked. We're doing roly-polies down the aisles and pretending to be sleepwalking, walking into people's bedrooms, the cabins naked. And they ended up sat on them fucking horses. And then some security guard told us off. Just get fuck off.
It's massive ferry, like a 5-story ferry.
Yeah.
Like 5-story. Was it?
Yeah. No, it's bigger than that. It's about 8 to 9 stories high. Well, counting all the things at the bottom, but that's how many were. But I couldn't believe it. I mean, no way. And best thing were kids knew all about that. She says, Dad, is that them horses? Oh, yeah. I thought, fucking hell, I must have told them about that pistol. This is where the houses were. So that's from our house. So as you can see, that's the houses. So we're right off fucking beach. And this went first
so you rented that thing out?
Yeah, we rented the house out. So we rented that one of them. Obviously, they're all down there. Rented that out for a week. And this was first night we got there. And, just drinking wine. It was hot as fuck. Just sat there. And it was ace. And then there was a meteor shower and all that night. And we're watching satellites and sat with kids. Our Bill's heavily into vodka now. He loves vodka. But yeah, it was fucking well good. And I tell you one thing I love about France. Women don't wear bras at all. It's fucking unbelievably. I were all over Nick, all over shorts.
Swearing a lot again.
I go, oh God. It gives me the fucking horn. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. I mean, obviously, it's nice when you do get the women down there with the fucking, with squeaky wheelbarrow with tits and, you know what I mean? But, oh, God, yeah. It was so ace. And the food, you have to go down to the bakery every day because they make all the bread there, like. And, right, I have like, if I have too much wheat, that's how I get my wheat allergy, heart attack, palpitations and all that. Fuck all. I thought I'll have some bread and I'll just take it easy. I was eating all their bread, nothing at all. And the thing, it goes off like fuck, does it? The food's fresh as fuck.
You think it's some kind of additive over here? Or...
Yeah, that definitely, because their bread next day is rock hard. You can't eat the fucking thing. So yeah, and everybody's there. There's a big queue for bakery because I was getting about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was straight down to the bakery. There was a queue then, so everybody's there, and you can see them all making it all. And when we were leaving, we left early, about 4:30 in the morning, and they were there at light were on. You could see them all making everything. So everything's fresh. Even when you get I went to these Ace hypermarkets, and they're fucking well good. They had all like in the stalls, the grocery stalls and all that. They had like this cold air thing blowing all over. Because they look well good. Somebody who says, look, it's steam. I said, it's not steam. They're not cooking the fucking veg. But we got some mushrooms, and the next day they were all going fairy. Like, fucking champignon. Yeah. So, and I fucking love it. And we're driving all over it. So I went to the War Memorial up at Normandy there and everything. Do you know the one Saving Private Ryan? We all across. Fucking hell, yeah.
You see that's Samuel Michelle.
Right? Yeah. Samuel Michelle. Although that there to look at is ace. Fucking hell, when you go inside, it's just rammed with fucking tourists. We lasted about 20 minutes. I couldn't do it. It was just fucking rammed.
All the way up.
Oh, everywhere, all inside. I mean, it's an amazing place. And God,
you can see Jersey and Guernsey from top, can't you?
You can see Jersey where we were sat on beach. You can see Jersey.
All right, yeah.
Because I was talking to the people next door who owned I think the son was a bit pissed. And he get, hello. I'm going, hello, like and everything like. So I went over talking, and then he dragged all his family out, and he could speak a bit of English, and his daughter came over. She came talking. She was a lawyer. She could speak better English. And then they were telling me that they went over. So that's, like I said, that's the view from ours. And they were saying one night they had a friend who went, because that can you see Jersey there? Yeah, you can just see it there. That's Jersey. Can you see the line? You won't be able to see it on yours. You're only on the laptop, aren't you? And they were saying one night they had a friend that went over to Jersey on the ferry. The ferry broke down. They had to get back that night. So they set off in the dark in the boat. Because everybody, I was walking past all these right ace houses, the right posh houses like and everything. And everybody had a tractor. I thought, why do they all have fucking tractors? And it's because they all have boats. So they take the tractor, to get it out there, and then they fuck off, and then they come back, and then drag it back in with tractor like and all that lot. But they went to Jersey that night to go on. Their friend had to be back. Went over in the middle of the night, and it was really, it was all right. They got there, they crashed into an English boat. It all started to kick off. Got them back on, and then it went really stormy, and they were proper like up and down trying to get back like and everything. It was fucking very good adventure when they told me about it. I suppose you have to be there. But yeah, so God, this fucking bird I saw it at Saint Michel, Mont Saint Michel. She had like she was really fit.
Boobs, aren't we?
I know, but she's sort of sinister. She had like a laced up top with no bra on, big titties, and they were all proper and natural. And I was like, imagine that, because I had my wraparound shades on, so I was fully professional. You know what I mean? Wraparound shades. I mean, Nick knew anyway. Nick's again, you're loving it here, aren't you? I mean, fucking wait till you get home. And wraparound shades on, but me, oh fucking hell, it was well done. So yeah, so that was my holiday in France.
You do the sea swimming and all that in the morning and all that. You never go with it.
I didn't go in the morning. No, I didn't go in the morning like I was going to do. I did go in the sea. Cold water's not cold in France. Every morning, cold shower. I got up for a cold shower, and it's like I went in, right, come on, Bridge. So that's not cold. And then I went to the sea, and that weren't really cold. It was really, Bridge ain't got sunburned to fuck. I got quite sunburned, but went to the sea and everything, and then heard the inevitable. Just before I went, I watched loads of stuff on sharks and shark attacks. I don't know why I did. So that wasn't a fucking good idea, was it?
It was in the news one with they're in like a glass, like like a rectangle. It's like a glass cage. And a great proper goes for it. It's good.
Does he? What? Not the one that tries to get in the top?
Yeah, kind of, and he swims out of it.
That's right. I saw that. Yeah, I saw. I think that's what got me watching him. I think that came up on my feed, and I was like, "Fucking hell," because he was like dodgy, weren't it? And then, no, but I mean, you'd have shit it, wouldn't you? Not like it nearly got him, but you'd have fucking.
No, but once it's in that mode of going for fucking glass, you could be in trouble. Doesn't matter how.
Fucking right, yeah. So I started watching loads of them for some reason. I don't know. I'm going through a fucking peculiar. I was watching crocodiles eating zebras today, and one of them bit a fucking zebra's face on it. It was off, and it was still alive. Oh. And I was like, I had to turn it on. What are you watching this for? I was like, wait, he was there. It's like, and you could see all his jaw, like bone, and I was like, why am I watching this? Oh, dear.
Like them twats that do the facial disfiguring, and you can see the jaw.
Yeah. Why are they twats?
What do you mean, why are they twats?
Why are they twats?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's all this about?
What a weird question.
So would you know the ones that are all the Africans that are all the south? When they have all the plates and all that, and the neck thing.
Yes, they're all twats, aren't they? One more ring, and I'm officially a massive twat. Huh? What do you mean? No, I get a certificate that says twat. All right, good luck with that then.
Can you tie me shoelaces because I can't see a fucking thing?
No, I can't, you twat.
Somebody take me for a piss, will you?
Dean's here. All right, mate.
All right, Dean. How's it going? Oh, dear. I've never thought about them being twats, to tell you through. I like hanging around frozen food fridges over here for the no bras. Hey, that's a good idea. Doesn't do us anywhere to go. Louise says I'm a ghost. Hey, why is Louise a ghost? I'm inviolable. Well, you're not. Louise, I said hello right to the very. She's doing it again. She's doing it again when she thinks we're ignoring her. I said hello, Louise, right to the beginning.
It's Louise.
Yeah. Louise. Well, I said hello, to Louise, right at the very beginning. Hello, Louise. Oh, it wasn't Steve. Yeah, no, Louise. Honestly, I really did. Sheikh Avares Sam says France is good because you can buy explosives called Le Tigre Bison. I remember buying them on the French trip and selling them on the playground like some Libyan arms dealer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was like the Chinese bangers, weren't it?
All right.
You know them they were like them the ones I used for the when I thought I was getting attacked. So like they're Chinese bangers. You could buy them in France.
I thought they were prostitutes.
Apparently, you can buy them as well.
Louise, you're not a ghost. Oh dear. Yeah, good. Thanks. Good to see you both. Pete, it has been a while. Yeah. We haven't seen you for a while, dude. Carlos is here. All right, Carlos. How you doing, pal? So France was ace. Yeah, absolutely fucking loved it, and I love France. I think we're about going to Spain next year. I know you had a good catch up, didn't you, with all your lot?
Yeah, good do. Yeah, Danny was 30 yesterday.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, 30. It's mad, isn't it?
That's fucking mental, isn't it? 30. Fucking
hell.
All right, Lordy. Fucking hell.
Right, they're definitely not watching now because they've gone from here to Mallorca. They're celebrating his birthday in Mallorca, then going back to Barcelona.
Did you do the thing with his girlfriend, Gigi, with the sugar? Why the long face?
No, but when I first met her and having the chat and all that, and she said something like, "So I've seen you on the YouTube thing and all that." She went, "Gigi." So I thought, what have I fucking said? I said something like, I'm meeting Danny and his girlfriend, Gigi.
Gigi. Yeah, because I said, give her some sugar cubes.
Right. Oh, so she heard that as well. Fucking hell.
And I said also, go up to her and say, why the long face?
Right. Anyway, she took it well. She's nice. She's all right.
We're in Spain, I think we're on about going to Mijas next year, near our Jane. We're going to rent out a house again with a swimming pool and all that lot. Or we might be going to Mijas.
How much was that in France for the week?
I don't know.
Why you pay for it?
Well, Mrs. in charge of paying me. I'm not allowed anywhere near any fucking money.
All right, so you don't even ask how much it was. You just booked it.
Yeah.
I like that way of thinking. That way it's free.
Yeah. I just drive. All I have to do is make sure my suitcase is packed and drive her there and drive back.
When I go for like sometimes a restaurant, you think this is getting a bit giddy. You want to come to pay the bill, whatever. Like I usually win the toss anyway with this pillow. But you know what you think? They're going to tell you how much it was. You go, don't tell me that. I'm just carding. It's free.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any difference to your life at all whatsoever.
No.
In your head, you've got a free meal.
See, that's because we have. I basically put all my money into the savings account. You know what I mean? Like not all of it, but a good wedge like every month. So it all goes in, and I just say, right, just pay for everything. Fuck it, get it. We made a mistake. We went to Plymouth, and that stopped over the night before. It was fucking well hot and all. Do you know when we had that heat wave before we went over?
Oh yeah.
So the Friday we went to Plymouth because we were sailing early Saturday morning. So we got to Plymouth and we said we'll get down there early at Plymouth and have a day in Plymouth. You know, I like Plymouth, and so we got down there. It was fucking well hot, and I said, right, I'm not driving now because I drove all the way down that morning. We'll get a taxi into centre. So we'll get a taxi into the centre. Right hot and sunny. Everybody's wearing bras. Fucking shit. Got a few beers, me and Nick and everything and all that lot. Walking around. And then we went to all there. They have all the big... Because our Bill is a brand whore. Everything has to be all brand fucking stuff. He's...
the twats.
Twats. Champion. He's got the new one's Champion now, yeah, because he was Tommy Hilfiger before, but now it's Champion. He wanted this top. But I was pissed, weren't I? So I bought fucking everything. Like, yeah, get that. That's well good. I got what's it called? That fucking Digo? Is it? What's it called? Pirates. The Johnny Depp fucking cologne thing. Did somebody will know? What's the Johnny Depp cologne? You wanted that? That was 60 quid a bottle. Yeah, fucking, and it does smell. I use it anyway now as well. I smelt gorgeous over there. But yeah, he got me like fuck there, did Bill. He really did. I thought I've got him here. I weren't pissed. I've had about 3 or 4 pints, but I was giddy as fuck. I was like, I'm fucking loving this. Yeah, good. Yeah, get that, Bill. That's well smart. That. So you proper have my pants down. But yeah, so and then fucking there were no aircon on the all aircon and everything like we were all sharing one room as well because we were only stopping one night.
We had kind of thing.
No, in Plymouth in '94. Yeah, we had a cabin.
The ferry cabin.
Yeah, we had a cabin. There were bunk beds. There were 4 bunk beds in that. They were only like 5 hours, I think, ferry.
Do you remember the carry-on in the morning when Chris thought he'd lost his wallet or a kind of?
How did it all happen? That because who ended up? Why did we all? How did the shower thing?
How did we end up? Shower.
Right.
Chris, I didn't like lock the door, and he just come in, and he had his pants on. I don't know how, but he jumped in the shower with me, laughed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no. He come in maybe to brush his teeth or something, and I think I squirted him with shower.
Yeah. That's.
And then next we're all necking. No. Don't know what.
Yeah, I remember the thing of these because you were getting close to getting a slap, weren't you? Because you were being a right prick, weren't you?
No, I think we kind of.
Did we fuck off just to stop twatting him?
Used it. The fuck off, Chris. You're a weirdo.
Yeah.
We just end up doing roly polies around the ship.
And in Titanic. Yeah. We must have climbed. We must have had to climb more barriers because I was looking at that because Bill said, "How did you get on?" end of the ship. Because it's all, I says, oh, we must have climbed over there. So we were starting pulling
neck. Climbing over it.
Yeah. So, yeah. Because, oh, that's right. Was there a band on or something?
Possibly.
I think there was a band on, because I think that's how it started. We were drinking beer watching this shit band, weren't we? And,
but it finished early enough. Did it the same? Wait, I think it finished.
Everything was short. No, everything was short. Yeah, it all finished early because everything were proper short. Because I think was it all through the night, the ferry? Where weren't it? Because we got off early morning. Because I was still pissed when we drove off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember thought, fucking hell, I'm driving in France here, and I'm still fucking, because we got telling off captain, didn't we? The captain told us off, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's it. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Lordy's got it. Sauvage. Oh, Sauvage. That's what it was. Oh, Ian's here. How do you? How you doing, pal?
All right. Sauvage. What do you mean?
Sauvage. It's what it's called.
What? Oh. Right.
Yeah. Sauvage, that's what it's called. Sauvage, that's it. Yeah, that's what it were. Yeah, but yeah, it was.
Right. So what happened? He thought we stole his wallet, and he was going fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Trying to get all giddy because he couldn't find it. But do you know the bed things that?
The bunk beds that collapsed down. Yeah.
His wallet was inside that.
Yeah.
It was one of the last places you looked. Like opened it, you were like. There you go, dickhead.
There you go, knobhead. Yeah, totally. And then we sensible us went up and started breaking into people's cabins naked.
No, that was in the morning. That
was after all that, was it?
That was in the morning when we were getting the knock on the door with the.
Yeah. With the crew. Yeah. So how did it go anyway with your lot then? Did you? What did you get up to?
It's nice. Family meal, what's the word for it? Garden party.
Yeah, it looked. Your Gaz looks old.
He fucking is old. He's gonna die.
No, but if he looked old, yeah, I know, but he proper looks old like.
He's gonna die.
He's what?
He's riddled with cancer, isn't
he? Who is?
Our Gaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back onto French tits.
Yeah. Let's go back onto French tits.
Yeah, me and Carl stopped at a mate's house on Saturday night, watched the boxing.
Oh.
And go on, let's do the boxing. But so, what do you think?
Well, we've got to stop the corruption in fucking judges, haven't we?
What do you mean corruption?
How did he give it a fucking Joshua won? That's bollocks, that.
It was just before he had a bit of a decent round. So around about 9th round, I think it was. I went to the toilets in the pub. And this guy said to me, it's a good fight, isn't it? Who do you think's winning? I went, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? He said, no, why would you were proper, didn't know what I was on about. I just didn't know what to say.
Really?
Well, people do look at things differently.
You mean professional fucking judges shouldn't?
Oh, exactly, no. Yeah, it's ridiculous, weren't it?
It's absolutely moronic. It's just like, how is this a split decision? It's like all the time when fucking Joshua was going around, I'm going to hit you in a minute. He kept fucking hitting him all fucking time. And it's like, you wait, I'm going to hit you in a minute. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep fucking hitting you in between.
I'm really serious about hitting you.
You see this? You see this? You see this? I mean, he had that one bit where he did catch him, but he's just not good enough to keep him there and use his size and strength. You know when he caught like, right, fucking stay there while I twat you, and if you run away, I'm going to throw you back and twat you.
More frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, he really is.
You don't mind the first round, I think. He looks really positive and really like, let's just have a little feeler, and then we're going. Second round, okay, right, yeah. Third, oh no, don't, no.
Just stop it.
Oh my God.
Fucking
hell. It was so frustrating.
It was really. It's just like, are you actually going to start fucking twatting him at any kind of fucking point here? Are you just going to constantly keep getting boom, 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 fucking?
It's like,
He's brilliant. No, absolutely fair play to Usyk. He outboxed him to fucking hell. You know what I mean? He really did.
You can have all the best laid plans, but you can't do it. You can't do it.
No, and he's no, he couldn't. I've always said that Joshua. He's not a good enough champion, you know what I mean? Which he isn't, because he's not the big champion, you know, like and all that. Like Fury would fucking batter Usyk. He'd fucking use his size and power, and he wouldn't give him a chance, and he'd batter him.
You couldn't see that happening.
No, not a chance. He wouldn't let. He'd be doing all his boo boo boo, and Fury and Joe fucking stay there, bang. You know what I mean?
Well, he's got the options of doing whatever he wants. They can play with him, toy with him, bully him.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants, really. And I don't think, because of the size, Usyk shouldn't be able to do it.
No, he shouldn't do. He shouldn't. He's a fucking brilliant boxer. He's a really good boxer. He can't.
I bet not you watched it, but Leon Edwards, Birmingham, Jamaican-born, Birmingham won the UFC at what's it called? Like, I forget what weight it is, but he beat the pound for pound best guy at the moment in the UFC. And that was
right.
Yeah. And he had the first good round. As it was going, it was like, oh no, he's getting beaten. He almost like it was over. Last minute to go, boss right in the head, knocked him fucking proper out. I was almost going to turn the computer off. It was like 5:30 in the morning, thinking, it's over. This is pointless watching, and then fucking
hell. And another thing that really pissed me off was all the social media shite then saying what Joshua said after, which he didn't say. Do you know the bit after where people are saying, you keep saying like I'm strong like and everything and all this, and he totally didn't say it like that at all. You get, how can you beat me because I'm strong? And it's like, no, he didn't say it like that at all. Because
I don't get what's
right. Basically, well, I'll tell you what everybody else says first. Right. So, do you know after the fight, because he did a bit of a stormy off thing. His head had gone, and his head had lost it, like, and you know, which is another thing as well. Eh?
He's babbling shines.
Yeah, but his head had gone. You know what I mean? And the problem is when your head goes and there's like, I don't know, 10 million people watching and whatever it is. It's a bad place to be, isn't it? And everybody jumps all over him, you know. It's like he's only a human after all. He's you know, I
thought he was being, what's it called? Quite,
magnanimous.
I'm fucking good. Fair play to you. You fucking beat me. Look how big and strong I am. That's how good you are.
That's what he was saying.
That's what I got.
Yeah, but everybody else on social media did it the other way. How can you beat me? I know, but it really pissed me off. It really. Yeah. No, but it's this. It's just like, what are you listening to?
Even discuss opinions like that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
why I don't go on Twitter.
Just. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. It's just how everybody, even though, because I've got it here, I've got it, you know, because this is exactly, where is it? This is exactly what he said. It really pissed me off. It did. How people refuse to listen.
You're very strong guy. Listen. I don't care about strong. I have to have skills. Being strong doesn't win boxing. Okay. Skills win boxing.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not strong. How did you beat me?
Let's do this.
How?
Because
of skills.
Let's do the.
I had character.
Okay.
And determination.
That's exactly what he said. He was saying that he had skills. Hello, 420. Sorry, 420. How are you, my dear? But yeah, but it just everybody else refused to listen to that. It was so frustrating. Like, what are you listening to? Why are you all saying that? So yeah, let's catch up with chat and see how we all doing. So yeah, hope we all chat. Yeah, hope you go in. Well, come on in if you want, pal. I'll jump on in a bit, guys. Just so relaying my tea out. Relaying my tea out. Reheating my tea out. Lay my tea out. Problem with French Tits is at the top of the tit is a hairy armpit. No, it isn't. He and his ear makes me want to roll up. There you go. Bret Hart would batter both of them. Sharpshooter. Game over. Who's Bret Hart?
No idea. Is that some kind of character in something?
I don't know. Who's Bret Hart?
Bret Hart.
I don't know. He's definitely no Tyson Fury, is it? Well, I know. I tell you what.
American WWF, whatever.
I tell you what made me laugh with Tyson Fury, right? So he's giving it what it is. They're all like little kids. All the loyalty goes, and they're only in it for one thing: money. And then what does he say after that? Right then, I'll come back and I'll fight Usyk, but it's not going to be cheap. I just thought, I do like you, but you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. John says he gave him a right good kick in the head.
Yeah, that was the UFC. Really.
I remember Joe Rogan talking about it because it was a right good shin kick to the head, weren't it? Proper, because he kind of dropped, didn't he? He dropped down to his right, did he? And then, and just.
It was a bit. I think he's getting a bit too much credit for. He was getting very desperate.
Is that what it was? Just like a Eubank haymaker job, like.
It was good the way they were all talking about it. It's like he'd lost heart. He had a good first round. It was all just going downhill, and Usman was really taking over. And it was like it's almost like it's like one of them said his moral victory will to make it to the end. Right. Kind of going, yeah, that's a beaten man. Going, fuck off, kicked him in the head. Obviously,
that's it, though, isn't it?
He did it, but actions of a desperate man, really. And it was at high altitude. The Luke Rockhold fight before it was really good as well, but only because they were both shagged, but they were both going for it. Yeah. It was good. It was a good night's fight.
Where are we? Oh no, I lost it was. It was pathetic, was. No need to watch it. I know. Well, no, but he wasn't pathetic. I mean, he was that's the thing as well that's so hard. He was.
I thought it was still a good fight. Interesting.
No, it was a good fight. Yeah, no, it was a good fight. I enjoyed the fight.
He got going, didn't he? It weren't like.
Well, he was good when he looked like he had him. Was it the 9th round when he thought he had him?
Oh, yeah.
And it looked like he had him because he did hurt him. But fair dues to Usyk, he came back in 10th, didn't he?
I didn't think it was. He got him. But
he got him, yeah. But he soon came back at 10th round, didn't he? And then just fucking, went to town on him, didn't he? Like so, yeah. Bret Hart was a wrestler. He wore some shocking pants. Oh, those pants are shocking. Seems weird. Somebody babbling Roadman English to somebody who can barely speak English. See, Roadman, our Bill says that. Our Bill calls lads all dressed in black roadmen. He says, oh, they're roadmen.
These thieving fuckers.
Yeah, they're all lads that walk them down. Do you know we got hoodies on and all that, dressed in black with their socks and sliders now, innit? Fucking hate socks and sliders. The chick I know that went bad when he chucked the belts out ring, and when he stormed off and all. But his head had gone, hasn't it? It's hard, isn't it? When everybody's watching, because I watched it in Russian. So was his corner telling him that he was winning every round, like every round?
I couldn't hear it. We were in the pub. It was too loud. Yeah.
Right. Because somebody said that I saw it somewhere saying that his corner kept telling him that he was winning every round. I thought I couldn't hear because they were all fucking talking.
Well, the Leon Edgewood corner were brilliant. They were really like brummy lads. Like, what's fucking wrong with you? Come on, this is the moment. He's called Leon Rocky Edwards as well. It was proper like Rocky thing.
Rocky, a fighter.
Yeah. Come on, fucking hell. He's bullying you. Get in there.
Do you remember Eubanks? What were Eubanks' corner when he used to slap him?
Oh, yeah, give him a little bit of slap.
Give him a good slap. I'm a pugilist.
Don't do that again.
Did you still not like the Chris Eubank telephone number joke? I always liked that joke. You never liked it, did you?
I don't mind it. I can't remember what doggone. You've got to say it now.
No, because you've got to write it down. It's a visual joke. You've got to write it down. But yeah. So who is it? Yeah. So yes. Oh, yes, right. So I was looking for the picture actually because it was a very good picture. And
so it is the same as a road man. I didn't know even rude boys were. I thought rude boys were just like it's like yardies, aren't they?
I don't know. It's
good boy.
They're just the young lads on road, that you see on the on the streets,
We're old as fuck, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are, aren't we? We really are.
People talk like young kids talking about shit.
Where's that picture? Yeah. Just keep talking while I sort this out. So so no embarrassing moments. Then you didn't make a twat out yourself.
No, don't think so.
Did you have to tell your sisters off or anything?
There was a bit of yeah. He has some good stories about like grandparents and things like that. Like I didn't know that.
Did you tell them about your book?
I've talked about it, yeah.
Yeah, about all the Southport and all that, like And,
yeah, that was kind of like fishing for information of the past. Right, so my granddad died the year before I was born. What I knew about him, it was like a really funny, comical fella. He played bowls for England. Or there was a picture of him playing bowls, and then somebody said he played for England, or whatever. That'll do. My granddad played bowls for England. And
I remember you saying that when you pushed me over. No, you didn't. You pulled my pants down. You were going to push me over, but you didn't do. We were playing bowls, me, my dad, our John, and you. I had my shorts on, and all our Tracy's young sisters and all that were all in about 14 or something like that. And you pulled me fucking shorts down. I was like, fuck off, because I didn't have I had no underwear. And you said, think yourself lucky because I was going to push you over as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you said about your granddad playing balls for England.
Yeah. So anyway, he was like known for doing not practical jokes and was supposed to be a very good, funny fella. Anyway, it turns out he was a bad gambler and he gambled all the money away, and nobody really knew about it. When he died, there's no money left to even bury him. Like some of them family member that had a bit of money came and like helped out, and they were like, like when he's died, he was like,
yeah,
like wow,
yeah. Because back then it'll be the old.
You think you're right soft to what? I'm enjoying now.
Yeah, it's a nice pic. That's you lot there. It's fucking loadsy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking your Gavin. He's a right fat ginger bastard now, isn't he? And then, look at you.
When you put these pictures out into
Look at your white fucking big white face.
The sun is a bad picture.
You definitely look different than everybody else in your family now, Steve. You've moved on. You've moved on. We're off. You're off tomorrow, Steve? No, he's going on
next week.
Next week, a week today, isn't it? Yeah. No, a week today's the last show, isn't it? A week today's the last show for until Steve comes back.
Well, Thursday the 1st. Can't wait. I'm really ready for it. I'm fucking sick of work. I'm mentally and physically fucked.
No, but you're going there to work, Steve. You're not going for an holiday. You're going there to work to write the book, Steve.
That's not work, is it? That's enjoyment. That's both of them.
Eh? No, I mean it'd be well good, won't it? It'd be proper race, won't it? Like, but I'm gonna figure out how to use this guitar fucking thing that I've been doing. So I'm right looking forward. Like I said, we'll really get stuck into the book then as well. So that'd be. I'm 50 in December, and I'm starting to feel it too. 50, you fucking child. Fuck me, you've barely got your mother's tits out your mouth, Dean. Louise says my favourite boxer is Tyson Fury. Yeah, he's a good old lad. Roadmen are usually dressed in black, and they try to sell toy drugs or aggressively pester you for a quid. Often spotted in bus stations, Preston provides exquisite environment to view roadmen.
Well raw, that.
It is very well written, that. With all the work you're putting into the research of your books, dear, I can't wait to read it. You've had a very interesting life, and I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. Keep up the hard work, mate. It's really good writing it. It is really good, isn't it, when we're going into it?
I quite enjoy it. And yeah.
Turns out, though, we found out that it's not a good idea to stay around a lot because you end up fucking dead.
Yeah.
All right, my name's Steve. Hey, where's that lad gone? He's dead. All right, my name's Steve. Where's that lad gone? He's dead. Fucking shit. Yeah. So, I tell you what was on today on Joe Rogan. Fucking Dave Mustaine, mate. Have you listened to it?
Only clippings this morning.
Oh, he's a bit fucking mental, isn't he?
He's turned God, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's turned God. But did you hear about how he believes in black magic and he put a hex on that guy, and some guy he didn't like, so I put a hex on him on his. And Joe Rogan, like, really? Yeah, I did all this thing, and then not long after he ended up a cripple. Well, it says, isn't it like a case of like maybe he was an arsehole and shit like happens to arsehole?
God.
Well, possible, like, and everything, like, and then he said he put this sex hex on this girl, and then all of a sudden then she came round and she were all over him. And he says, wasn't it a case because she were going round to his house to buy drugs, to buy dope off him, and he played guitar, and all of a sudden she fancied him. It's like,
I really don't want to watch it now because I always thought it was quite smart.
No, he did. No, he's a bit gullible because he believed in all the. There was the kung fu shit with the films and all that lot, and he was this, and he said, because they were talking about all his martial arts, because he does all his martial arts, and he was saying, yeah, and he went over and he did this thing, and Joe Rogan says, no, that was bullshit. That was for a film, and he said, no, it's a thing. So, what's he called? He got his mate over.
About things like
that. He's a bit gullible.
But what is it? What? Sagittarius? No, I knew you wasn't. Shut up.
I know, but it is good. But he's because he says at one point in the thing, "What is this? The make Dave Mustaine look a bit of a dick type show?" He's like, "No, it's but I have to check things that you say because I'll get fucking flagged for it." Yeah, he did it in a nice way because what he does, he says something, and then he says, "Well, that's what I got told." And he says, and he kept saying, "That's what I got told all the time." And well, somebody told me this, and it's like, you're 50, well, 60 odd. You're 60 odd. Surely you must realise that people, when they tell you shit, 90% of the time, it's not fucking true. I felt a bit like, what's it called, with Jimmy? When Jimmy was on stage and stuff, and I kept Googling it and saying, that's not true. I thought, fucking hell, he's going to start throwing a sweat.
Mark Harris, I've got a really interesting information about Mark Harris.
Oh, hello, Mark Harris.
Yes.
What's this?
There's a famous. Let me try and describe it. One of my idols as a child was Mark Harris, and I didn't even know it was called Mark Harris. From the late 70s, a TV program.
Ray's here and he says, I don't know. Hello, Ray.
He doesn't know, does he? Yeah, he probably does know.
He so does know. How you doing, Ray? Hope you're keeping well, fella. Get yourself on. Anybody wants to pop on for a chat as well? So, Mark Harris, right? Mark Harris.
Does Mark Harris know who the famous Mark Harris is?
Now then, Mark, do you know who the famous Mark Harris is? But don't Google him. I can hear those keys going now.
Yeah. Well, I think it'd be hard to goggle the way I'm describing it. I goggled it, and I found out his real name, this character, his real name, in this TV series, 2 seasons. It didn't do so well, but I really liked it. I think you're welcome to guess. I don't think I'm giving you too many clues.
Is it Shelley?
No, it's American.
American?
Yeah.
Series?
Yeah. It's an American series.
70s, late 70s, Americans. Was there only a couple of series? You said
there were 2 seasons, but I thought it was really brilliant. It's hard to give it away.
Can you sing the theme tune without giving baby?
The theme tune's not recognisable because I went and watched the theme tune to see it. What if I do that? Falcon's Crest. No, it wasn't.
Invisible says, "Look behind you."
I'll just tell you.
They're all watching you, Invisible. No, give us clues.
Right then.
Was it? How many syllables and words? Come on. Hey. Oh!
Mark's got it. He had to get it in.
Man from Atlantis!
Man from Atlantis. That's his real name. He was called
No, Man from Atlantis. Yeah. God, he's Googled it.
You're not going to know that. He should be Mark Harris, shouldn't you?
That was how he swam, wasn't it? He swam like that, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mark, no way. Man from Atlantis. Have you watched it?
The clips of it, I've watched bits of it, yeah.
And does it look brilliant?
I can't believe they didn't do 3 series.
What, is he good still?
No.
Yeah. Because I tell you what's on, and I might watch them, and then we'll end up having a row. But on, is it Disney or Netflix, the old Planet of the Apes are on.
Still brilliant.
Right, I'm going to watch them, and we're going to have a row.
Series.
Films.
Brilliant.
Still good. But even though you can see the lips talking underneath the...
Yeah, the makeup's still brilliant.
Right, I'm going to have to watch this. We're going to have a row on this. I can feel it coming. I can feel it.
It's still really good makeup. It really is.
Monkey Magic. There's a new series of Monkey Magic. Apparently it's supposed to be good. I haven't seen it yet. But do you remember Monkey?
Yeah.
He was in Cantora, they said it was in India. Because, do you remember the priest that they were getting there? I could never figure out if it was a bloke or a girl.
I'm not sure.
With the bald head. Because it was, I'm sure, because he called him Master, but it probably looked like a girl with a bald head.
I was more into the water margin. That's called water margin.
Oh, I never watched that.
It's called the water margin.
Water margin, yeah. I knew about it, but I never watched it. That was supposed to be really good, weren't it? It was more grown up at its time. It was a lot more grown up, wasn't it? Was the water margin, wasn't it?
It was.
John says. I've been watching the Gemini Man. Is that the remake? That's the remake. Not obviously he's watched the old one, but they did a remake that's supposed to be crap, wasn't it? With Will Smith, wasn't it? He meets himself, doesn't he? From his old self. He's being hunted by his younger self or something like that. Is that the one, John? Am I on the right one with that? Louise is on about the Waltons.
Yeah, the Waltons, weren't it?
I'm old. I remember him when he was more hip than my Uncle Rolf. Mike Harris. Anyone remember Chico the Rainmaker? Chico the Rainmaker?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No, that doesn't ring a bell. What's that? Did you watch Blake 7 again, I did. Oh, God, it's
good.
Only good if you watched it the first time. If you've never seen it before and you watch it now, you'd say, oh, my God, what is this shit? I think Matt did that with, I think it was Claire or something like that. Because I watched it and I was laughing my head off. It was proper laugh. Some of the effects were just, the acting, it's awful. It's really bad, especially Avon. Avon, where he's overacting all over the show and he's short movements everywhere.
He's the one you remember. It's almost like
Is he what?
He's the one I kind of remember as kind of for like, I think he was a good actor in.
Oh, he was terrible.
But he wasn't, was he not?
No, there was no good acting because Brian Blessed was in one of them at some of that.
Was it? Hey, what about this really good acting? Or not the way poetry telling? Have you ever heard of Mandalay by Rudyard Kipling?
But who? Sorry?
Rudyard Kipling's Mandalay. The poem.
No.
Goggle after this, goggle it. Jesus Christ. I can't think what the actor is. He's very posh. I think he was in Game of Thrones. The old guy gets killed in the.
Yeah, on the toilet.
Yeah, who's that?
Charles Dance.
Charles Dance, yeah. Charles Dance does Rudyard Kipling's Mandalay. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get it. Can I?
Yeah,
can I share it? Oh, I can. I've got to download. You can, because I'm not on thingy. I can't share it. Oh,
he's doing. I think it was like 2015 at the Buckingham Palace or something. It was actually from the. It's kind of like what the Japanese. It's kind of the bridge on the River Kwai shit. What they did to Burma, Myanmar. But Rudyard Kipling, he's from India, and anyway, he did a poem about a soldier going back home from the First World War. It's really good.
All right,
the way he does it, it's like, wow, shit.
Yeah, it is good when somebody reads a poem out really well, because I tell you,
If by Rudyard Kipling as well.
Yeah, that's right. Well, do you remember? Yeah. You remember The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe? The Raven, Nevermore. Oh, that's brilliant! I love Edgar Allan Poe. I read his biography, and so the Simpsons did it. The Simpsons did The Raven, and what's it? James L. Jones did the voice. James L. Jones did the voice, and his voice was brilliant. He was narrating the story, and then obviously the bits where Homer is coming in all that. I don't know. Is James Earl Jones still alive? I'm not sure. But the Raven by Edgar Allan Poe is ace. And when he was narrating it, his voice, I mean, you can imagine James Earl Jones' voice, how good it is like. And I thought, he must have done that all the way through. I'm going to have to get that. He's going to have to... Pam Ayres, does anyone remember Pam Ayres? When she had that cheeky look, she'd always do a bit of a cheeky look.
There was a woman from West Orton.
See if you can do the Pam Ayres of that. Come on.
Oh my God. There was a woman from West Orton. She had one long tit and a short one. To meet up with that, she'd a hell of a twat, and I fought like a 650 Norton. Where was she from? Something like Devon or something like that.
Yeah, she's you are Devon, isn't she? Something like that, isn't she? Yeah. Oh, there, MGO says, hello, MJ. James Earl Jones is 91. Fucking hell.
Oh, brilliant. I like that when people are still alive. You think, this
Yeah. Steve, do the Kipling poem, When You Can Walk. What's this? This is
that video of me pissed out of my head on Lao Cow, trying to do the if poem. Did he end up puking up, or was it?
Louise has put fish fingers. Ace has put born from an egg on a mountaintop. That's right. Yeah, Monkey was born from an egg on a mountaintop.
Wow.
Old TV shows, he makes himself invisible with a digital watch. Early 80s.
Ooh. That rings a bell.
Yeah. Makes himself invisible with a digital watch. Early 80s.
I'm getting mixed up with the Invisible Man, the guy that played him. You remember the TV series, The Invisible Man?
Yeah. Was that him out of... Yeah, it was. It was him out of Mission Impossible.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there was Remington Steele. Remington Steele was in Remington Steele as well. He had glasses, didn't he?
Yeah.
And because he used to peel the skin off, didn't he? He had like fake skin, didn't he? And he'd peel it off. What was he called? Him? Yeah.
The one with Purdy in.
Hey? Avengers? The new Avengers?
Was it not one of the new Avengers?
No. Because that was Bodie. That was Gambit, Steed, and Purdy in the new Avengers.
Oh, yeah. Purdy.
Yeah, him out of... what was the actor called? Out of... was it Remington Steele?
I think I'm getting mixed up with the Remington Steele and the new Avengers. Was that like a similar format?
It was... Now then, I'm not too sure.
The Gemini Man. That's what John's on about. He's double there. The Gemini Man.
What?
I feel like I'm not saying it. The Gemini Man.
What? You can turn himself invisible with a watch?
I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, right. Oh, no, not Remington Steele. Remington Steele's got, what's he called? James Bond guy in it. What was the one?
Oh, the Irish one.
Yeah. So
hey, I watched one of them a few days ago, probably the weekend. The one with him out of the coat.
Who?
Bagsy.
What's that? Say it again.
What's the Sheffield one where they end up being strippers?
Oh
God.
It's called...
You Can Keep Your Hat On.
Yeah.
Keep your hat
it's called... What's it called? Oh, I nearly had it then when they were doing the dance.
David McCallum. He was the invisible.
That's it, David McCallum. That's it. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, David McCallum.
One superb.
Yeah, David McCallum. Well done, John. Yeah, invisible 15 seconds. Tales from the Unexpected was good.
Oh,
yeah.
I watched that recently.
Did you?
Yeah,
what was the one where the boy goes off on a turtle at the end?
That's the one. That's in France. That's in France.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are they still good then? Were they still good? Did you watch it?
Some of them are still good. Some of them are shit. But
Yeah.
some of them are still good. But if they're done well, like eerie.
Yeah. Full Monty. Full Monty. MGO's put it on. Full Monty. That's what it was called. Yeah.
Yeah, did you know that Roald Dahl did a lot of them?
What? This Tales from the Unexpected?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. No, I didn't know that. Yeah. But no, it was really ace. I loved old TV, but because I looked at it. Do you remember what he said? All right, Gavin. All right, Pete's Pop, Pete's lol. Hey?
You just called Gavin a big fat ginger bastard.
He is. All right, Gary, big fat ginger bastard. What was I going to say then? Oh, yeah, Armchair Thriller. Do you remember when I told you about the beginning of it? You all used to frighten me when I was a kid.
Go on.
Turns out it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was. Because I looked to put it on the other day. I was going to do it for an intro the other day.
Right.
And it shows the shadow coming. There's a chair there, like an armchair. And the shadow comes on, and they kind of done it so the shadow sits on it. And the music build up, and his fingers go out like that. Ta-da! I must have been... No, it hasn't aged well anyway. Prisoner from Cell Block H was a tough wank after coming home from Monroe's off in Alfred.
I loved it.
Old vinegar tits.
Yeah.
Ah, you bloody bitch.
The grog vinegar tits is coming.
I never did. Oh, yeah, Minder. I used to love Minder. There always a bit of nipple in Minder as well. There was good. A bit of nipple and a scrap. It was always a good one for that one.
He just died, didn't he? Terry. Eat him,
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah, because wasn't he married to Rula Lenska, wasn't he?
I think he was for a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Stop being gingerist. I've got 2 ginger kids. Steve's pretty much ginger, really.
Not even that. I'm white and you can't see it.
You can see old ginger there. There's no denying it. Look at all your gingerness there. Look at it. Steve's got ginger power. Minder was ace. It was. I used to love Minder. Minder. I'm gonna watch a few episodes of Minder because I always said it.
Because they're always on like Dave TV, aren't they?
I don't see TV. I have to just.
I don't. But over the last 5 years, I've definitely watched it.
No, yeah. Is it really good? Any of them good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was with George Cole. George Cole was this, wasn't he? And the what's he called? The copper.
Oh, he was good. Little skinny.
Well, he was also a bad guy in Black Beauty.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you in the top part? Do you remember in it, like a rich fucker like and everything?
What about this? We were on about it. John Pertwee, who went out with my mum.
John Pertwee went out with your mum?
Yeah, we not talked about this.
Well, probably, but I forgot.
Yeah. So John Pertwee, the Wurzel Gummidge.
Yeah.
Took me
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Wow.
No way.
In the theatre in Southport when she was young. My grandma and granddad used to have a B&B. He stopped there and they took her out.
All right.
I only heard about this. I don't know. Actually, Gavin's brother Ryan, we were sat there watching telly or something, and he came on and he said something like, "Is that I went out with my mum?" I went, with my grandma. I went, "What are you on about?" Because one of the Doctor Who's went out with my grandma. I thought, what's he on about? Anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah, John Pertwee took my mum out.
Do you reckon the?
No.
Then your mum joins in.
I just wish I'd known I could have took the piss out of my dad because we were right jealous kids anyway.
Who your dad was?
Fucking hell, what about this? I didn't know about this, right? But you remember, because we were writing the book, aren't we, about when we lived in the pub, and we went back to Southport, and there were a bit of a break-up, and my dad was on the piss.
Yeah.
So I'm not fully sure the timing of it, but my dad nicked 300 quid out of the till and fucked off on the piss to Cornwall.
On his own?
Yeah, on his own. Yeah, I'm sure he was on his own.
No, he might have just gone though. I can imagine your dad just doing.
I don't know what's happened, but yeah.
Yeah, no. What I meant was, on his own. Like, did he just like? That's it. I'm just, I've had enough. Like, and I'm going on piss. That sounds like something you do. Just Oski, right? I'm just going.
I'm guessing because there was definitely a lot of stories all getting mixed up with timing and whatever.
Yeah,
Probably when we went to Southport, back to Southport, my dad's probably gone at some point because our Gary and Wendy, they were still at the pub with my dad.
Yeah.
They're taking care of the pub and all that, and he's probably at some point got pity going, fuck it, I'm off. Just fucked off to Cornwall where we used to go on holidays.
MGO says he took me Aunt Sally out.
Right, famous people that was in Wurzel Gummers that you probably didn't know.
Well, Barbara Windsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was, what's she called? Saucy Nancy.
Ooh, well remembered.
Yeah, and also she was in as well was John Cleese's wife, Connie Boo.
Yeah. I mean, what was she? I can't think of her character. That's the one I was going to say. Right, yeah.
I always fancied Connie Boo, especially in Fawlty Towers. She was really fit.
Back to French boobs. She had the best boobs.
Oh, she did. She had real. She's American. But yeah, she did. There's that scene, isn't she, where she has no. And
good night, Mark. I think Mark's saying boy, and I can't see proper. Read it.
Oh, I'm off. I hope everyone has a great week. I've had a long day. I need to get pissed. Well, get pissed and join us. Dean says, did he show her his sonic screwdriver?
That was the screw, wasn't it? It was a sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, sonic screwdriver. That's right. Yeah. Mark said, did he take his head off, Steve? Did he put his shagging head off?
I met him in Accrington when they did that walk around Accrington. It was a big, like a dun dun dun, and Wurzel Gummers was at the front of it. I always remember him being so tall. He was probably like 6'4" or something tall.
No way.
And I went up to him and I asked him sweets. And I said, "Do you want one of these?" Wurzel Gummers? Yes, Mrs. Skinhead. And he took his way. Yes, Mr. Skinhead, sir. I was a little skinhead.
That's well good, that. Yes, Mr. Skinhead, sir. That's it, son, isn't it? That's really good, that. That's when you know. That's when he's a professional. They're knocking around. I'm convinced if Steve shaved a beard and left a tash, he could pass as a young Michael Peterson, also known as.
Ooh.
Michael Peterson is. I know that name. I do.
Vicky P. Only Fools and Horses.
Huh? Oh, right. Is that who he is? Michael Peterson. Oh, who's Michael Peterson, everyone? Shaved the beard and left the tash. Shaved the beard and left the tash.
Ah, that's his real name. Charles Bronson.
I was going to say Charles Bronson. Yeah. Because that's on. I want to watch that again with Tom Hardy. Oh, okay. That's really good with Tom Hardy because that's popped up on me thing, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to get that. Worrell's my favourite band. Worrell's my favourite. Wurzels. Yeah. Wurzels. Yeah. So good day, Mark. Gavin says, you two make me laugh, you old tools. Shut it, Gavin, you weirdo. Hey, Black Dahlia's here. How do Black Dahlia? Gola Shorts is here. Hey, Bronson. Everybody knows now.
Gav was the DJ for the evening as well. Rave on, Shabba. Everyone was saying, what's he called, that DJ from Phoenix Nights? No, the real one.
What was he actually talking as well?
He was going for it. Yeah, he's going for it. Screaming. That's exactly what I was doing.
Yes,
still not sure if you. Gavin says, I think Danny says, "Is he joking?" I said, "I'm not sure." No, it was a good day, wasn't it? It was a good day.
It racing them pictures that your net put up. I looked at them all like, and yeah, but you still stick out like a sore thumb. You're just like, one of these people is single.
Is what?
He's single. And has been single for a long time. see if you can see in that picture which one's been single for a long time. It's bad to tell them there anyway. Can you tell them there a bit better? No, it's that one there. It's that photo, but you can't see it so much. But when you look at it, you look at everybody, and then yeah. It's got to be your Dion's kids and all, the one with Dion's hair all over, sure.
Yeah. No, Gemma.
The one on the ground with the white on. Anyway, we're going to do it.
Go on. What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying. Hey, oh, Matt's here. Matt's off to Norway tomorrow. Are you going tomorrow, Matt? Norway. He's on a cruise to Norway tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah. Was you twat? Don't be like that. Yeah, so that's it as well. With the match romantics, I showed Matt that Dave Mustaine. So he was on about the magic because they were talking about. I think it was a spoon bender. It's called Uri Geller.
Oh.
Yeah, and he said, yeah, and he could do all this, and he says. Jordan said, no, like, you know, he's
done
proven. Yeah, he has a special he has a special one that does it, that works, and you rub it and it goes all floppy all over it, Sean, and all that. No, he says, oh, you ruined it, like. And then he's on about David Copperfield. Well, who about the guy that made the elephant disappear in the football stadium? And he's like, no, that was done with mirrors because Penn and Teller did it all. No, you're ruining everything.
Oh my!
And he said, but then he said, I know. He says, I know. I'm only joking. I thought you fucking didn't. And that's when I thought that'd be a good one to do all the greatest magic tricks and all that kind of stuff. An next Saturday show, all the.
It's an illusion. This isn't really happening.
And then I wondered how many people in chat believe that magic is true.
What Gavin does.
I bet Gavin does and all. Oh god. Yeah, but how many people actually believe in magic or spells and stuff like that? And then all the greatest magic tricks that ever been done, because they run about how Penn and Teller how great they are when they bust up, they explain all the tricks, don't they, and all that lot. They show how they're done and it's really smart and all that. So I thought that could be a good one.
It's also very much I hate to say, the TV program. They know damn well how they're all done. They never get fooled.
No. Unless didn't they get one?
They never get fooled.
Oh, so is that all part of it then? Is that part of it then? When they pretend to get fooled,
they pretend to go, this one, right, we're going to have to somebody's going to have to fool us.
Yeah. Here. Hey, are you still atheist? I don't know if we're atheists. But anyway, great to have you here, Atangelo. Hope you're well, my friend. No. Do you believe in magic, Atangelo? I bet Atangelo believes in magic. Do you believe in magic, Atangelo?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it right there. Look, show. I just read it out right then. You guys still atheists.
Right, I was saying this.
He says, guys, I have a good plan to rob a bank.
I like it.
Well, let's get you involved here. If you're going to rob a bank, if you've got a good plan to rob a bank, come and tell us it.
Does it involve God? It's the easy get in with God and get God to give you a special key.
Why can't you just get God to give you money rather than go robbing a bank?
More fun.
Well, what? It's more fun robbing a bank when you get given a special key by God rather than just God gives you money.
Well, they don't have to be special key, but if you've got an inside man, what a cracking fella to have.
God. But do you reckon he might grass you up?
He's here to tell us.
He's here to tell us. He's here to tell us. Welcome, Atangelo.
Mate, nice to see you back.
Good to have you back, my friend. So what's your plan to rob a bank?
Oh, God hasn't turned his microphone on.
Is my audio okay?
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's just to break the ice. I mean, I have so much money, I don't need that.
No worries. There's just a bit of background noise, Atangelo. Have you got some air conditioning on?
Let me check your African cage setup. Just a minute, okay?
That's better. That's better.
Okay. So what's up, guys? I hear it's very hot in Europe. True?
Hey. What's happening there? Something's gone really weird there, Atangelo.
I said I hear it is very hot, the weather in Europe.
Yeah. Your voice is all deep and like a delay, but it's like you've got a voice like that.
Like you're sniffing.
Is it? I think you have the voice changer on.
Ah, yeah. I told you it was a voice changer.
It's part of the bank robbery.
Yeah, I didn't.
I've been sent from God. Give me your fucking money. Hey, good to see you, man. Anyway.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Tangelo. Oh, you're doing well.
Let me just remove the program here.
Oh, please. Oh, Father, I'm sorry, man.
Is it back normal now? Normal now?
So look,
is it back to normal? My voice now? I didn't.
It's a bit crackly. And some reason I can hear myself.
Yeah, I would have to remove the program, otherwise it will.
No worries, bud.
Check here.
Why can't you just get a locksmith involved? Why are we going to get God involved? Because I agree with Steve. God's a good man to have on the inside, isn't he? God should be able to give the lotto numbers. Oh. Did you hear about the one where? No, it probably isn't true actually. Where she videoed the lottery results.
Tangelo, you're giving was an echo.
Yeah, let me just a moment.
Oh, hang on, yeah. So he's just going to sort himself out with that. There was. I don't know how true it is that she videoed the weeks before his lottery numbers and then played them, and then he's there. I really want that story to be true. So he's there.
What's the full story?
So he's there with his lottery numbers. He does it every week and does the lottery knack and all this lot. And she thought, right, I'll fucking get him. So she recorded the weeks before his fucking show, then picked those lottery numbers that came up, put the fucking show on. Come on, lottery's on. So he comes in, sits down, and then, oh my God, we won the lottery. And then she has to tell him that she's a cunt.
Them fake scratch cards you can get good out there.
What's that?
Them fake scratch cards.
Oh, can you get fake ones?
I mean, I've seen them. You can take a look on YouTube. Like people got, I was sitting at home and coming back from the shop going, hey, I've got 5. I've got, fucking hell, I've won. I fucking won.
That's got to be the worst in the world, hasn't it? Thinking you've won, like. Oh, Rothschild's here. Hello, Mr. Rothschild. Don't engage in any criminal activity with Steve Batty. You will 100% end up in a true prison story getting bummed in a dark place.
Lord Rothschild is here.
No, it's still really bad, is that, Angelo?
Yeah, I will have to restart my computer and see if it gets back to normal. I
See if this
have.
helps. Fuck off. All right, mate. Yeah, good to get started again.
Yeah, good. Yeah, just restart it, Angelo. Come back on again, pal. Though, God help the next battle. My young son is having trouble saying please in Spanish. I thought to myself, that's poor for four. That's really good, that MJ. I really like that one. That's excellent. That's proper funny. Oh, he's a Dalek. He's a Dalek.
No. On those trays.
Yeah, too much. No, there's too much butter on those trays. Okay, there is too much butter on those trays. No. Uno, dos, tres. That's brilliant, right? That's so good. That big lottery win was fucked up. Is that the one that is on? Is it true that, John? I wonder if it's true that. I hope it is true.
Have you seen that one on YouTube where some bit of a loser tells everybody he's won the lottery and his missus? I think his wife gets involved with it eventually, but he just lied, and he ended up, or he was lying to his girlfriend or wife to like impress her. He just escalated. He ended up.
Yeah, I checked again. How is it now?
It's okay now. There's just a lot of background noise, but it's okay. It's better.
That's doable, mate. That's doable.
Yeah, we can do that though, Angelo.
I have different setup. What about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, just a bit crackly, but it's better. The background noise is gone.
What about now? Is it better now?
The wind's back now in the background.
What about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, we can hear that. That'll do. That's about the best, I think.
Okay.
So how you doing it, Angelo?
Good. And you guys?
What have you been up to?
Yeah, I was asking how is the weather in England?
Yes.
Well,
it's been good.
Yeah, it has been hot, but I didn't today. I got pissed on today.
Overall, it's been a good hot summer.
Yeah. So, what's your idea for robbing a bank?
Well, let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. I like you've got a good positive mental attitude there, Angelo. Let's just do it.
Is there a plan?
No, you guys go. I just wait for the money. When the money comes, you give it to me, and you're done.
How would we rob a bank? What would we do if we're going to rob a bank?
Well, I will take the money and we fly to Thailand.
Do they have money in banks still the same? I bet they don't have as much money in banks now as they used to. Because
point, isn't it? No.
Hardly anybody uses money now, do they?
Well,
you're like, give me all the money, and everybody's like reaching into their pockets and shit. And
well, there's a famous road in London. I forgot the name where there are all the jewelry stores. What is the name? James Bond Street, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Well, there was one in. That's right. Yeah, they did some jewelry stores, didn't they, in London not long back? Because there was one. There was one where they did it. They did a jewelry store, and they were robbing it on motorbikes. And an old woman started battering them with a bike, with her old shopping bag and that, and they legged it. Just from the fury of an old woman.
I will arrange the mask.
Is what?
I will arrange the mask.
You were going to arrange it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you come up with that plan, and no, I don't. No, the worst in the world is the BBC nuclear war prank. Which was that one? Which was the nuclear war prank? I think there was something on. Didn't they used to have those Halloween shows or something like that? They didn't do a nuclear war prank, surely, did they? Dean says, I'll have to come on and tell the story of how Lucy pranked me with it. The neighbour's daughter still don't speak to me. Okay, come on, Dean, and tell us about it then. I'd love to hear that. What's the best prank you've ever had pulled, Angelo?
Well, when I was a child, I was, I think, 12 or so, and we learned about what sex is and what prostitutes do and things like that. That was the time that we did collect old newspapers on the street that people left on the street, and then we saw the first pornography, things like that. And we were calling aleatorily, I think, just to anyone, and then making ourselves a prostitute to say, do you want to have a program with us? And then we called to workers which who were building houses, and they actually said, yes, we want to have a program. And we said, okay, let's meet at train station at 5 o'clock in the evening. So we went, and they were with newspaper on the arms. That was the signal that they were the guys, and we just came to look who they were and just had fun with that, you know.
There was a girl in Preston that lied that she had cancer so she could get loads of free stuff and meet players from Preston North End. That's right. I heard about that. Somebody saying that she had cancer. Yeah. That's just fucking. Well, let's just do it. I do like that actually.
Yeah, but if they find out that's prison.
That background. Can you get rid of that background noise, Angelo? It's really hard to hear you. You got to hit the van at Tesco's nowadays.
All right. Yeah, for the cash. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Oh no, it's come back on again now.
Okay.
The Dunbar armoured robbery. What was the Dunbar armoured robbery?
The name. Oh.
I don't know what that was. But
I met some armed robbers like in the Nick. They get hammered, don't they? If they go for the vans and stuff, they get a good old sentence.
Oh, do you get more if you're doing a van than somewhere else?
Well, they're generally armed. If you're armed, you get
right. Yeah. I only use cash, really, Louise. You're not one of those pain in the asses, are you, when I'm at shop? Oh, I'll just get rid of my change. Oh, there's a 1. Oh, there's a 5. Oh, I've got a little story about that. I remember that 5 pence. Just hurry up! I want to go! Yeah. That's miles better now, that, D'Angelo. It's a lot clearer now, that.
Is it better now?
Oh, 100%. Why didn't you just do that at the beginning?
Jesus Christ.
But I've just thought about it. You could do an Ace merchandise with that for robbing banks with Just Do It. You know, like the Nike? But with bank robbing, you could do it. You could pull off a really good merchandise thing with that. Bank robbery, Just Do It. And then, like, what could you have instead of a swoosh? Because they have a swoosh. Is it a tick or a swoosh, Nike?
Tick.
Is it a tick? Is it not a swoosh?
What made you say about Angelo? About the bank idea?
Excuse me?
What made you say, I've got an idea to rob a bank?
I just remembered that I saw some documentaries about bank robberies in England. So I thought, let's just throw out nonsense.
Yeah, well, this is the right place for that, Angelo. This is exactly the right place for throwing out nonsense. But it's I wonder if you could rob a bank by tickling everybody. Instead of having guns, tickle them. Because, do you reckon?
I'm going straight in there with very confident now.
Well, I wasn't exactly being serious there, Steve.
No, I think smarter it would be if we would create a Ponzi scheme for Bitcoin, you know?
Well, I think that one day there's going to be, everybody's going to wake up, and it'll only be a brief thing, but people are going to wake up with nothing in their accounts. And it's like, it's going to be the greatest hack, or maybe not people, but like businesses. And the hackers are going to get in there, and then they're just going to come, because money isn't real now, is it? You know what I mean? There's no such thing as money. It's just, I pay you some money, so I type into the device, and then press send, and then your numbers get bigger in your device. That's all it is now. There's no actual money going over.
You know,
I think the scammer.
You know, there was a guy. He was a waiter in Brazil, near Rio de Janeiro, and he came up with starting a fund, and he promised to double the money in 30 days. Every 30 days, he would double the money. And people started to pour in cash to that guy. And he actually, in the beginning, he was effectively every 30 days giving out doubling the money. And of course, that was a Ponzi scheme. And he got, they say, up to 37 billion reais. That's 2-3 billion US dollars.
No,
and only about one year ago or so, they stopped the Ponzi scheme, and his wife, she was able to leave the country. She is probably in the United States or so with a different passport, and they transmitted hundreds of millions of dollars to the United States, and he was caught. He is in prison now, waiting for sentencing.
No way. She typical frigging woman, isn't it? She gets away with all the money.
Yeah, she's from Venezuela. And,
she's all right. Better off. She's rather gorgeous. I've always wanted to go there.
But huge amounts of money.
No, there's some mad schemes out there, though, for making... Because some people just make money so easily by doing absolutely hardly anything, do they? They just... I don't know. It's just...
Well,
money,
but the thing
some
is,
people just come so easy to them.
Yeah, but the guy's in prison, and I think he has also charges of murdering competitors. So, I mean,
now that's a bit of a different game, that isn't it? Yeah. It's all fine and dandy making money and like scamming people a little bit of money, but when you start killing people,
and then when you got to the murder, you're like, oh.
yeah, we kind of like that guy, didn't we? We all thought, he's a bit of a rogue, and then turns out he's been killing people. Oh.
Not telling the best bits of that in the Bible about.
There was another guy in South Africa. He did also a Ponzi scheme on a worldwide base, also with bitcoins and crypto assets and so forth. And he fled to Brazil, and they caught him. They got him, I think, 3-4 months ago as well. And he's been extradited to South Africa.
Yeah, because there was an old woman from Alton as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, she had one really long tape and a short one.
It wasn't just that, though, was it?
No, she's a hell of a twat.
And apart from that, though...
Should have fought like a 650 note.
That's an old dirty rhyme. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. I always liked that one. What was it? That plumber said that time. I was killing myself laughing. There were people doing all them rhymes, all this. There was an old woman from an Alton and all that lot. And then and he come out and he says, there was an old man from Leeds who got stung on the neck by a wasp. When asked if it hurt, he said, no, not at all. He can do it again if it wants. And I just thought that was really funny. Do you know when people do times all over the show? And he came out with that. I was killing myself laughing. Hey.
Are we freezing? I'm freezing. Oh.
It's boiling here. But yeah, no, mine's I'm into BTC and I totally agree. Is that porn? But it won't be hackers, it will be Klaus Schwab's and he's merry transhumanist. Oh, is that him? Is that the big reset thing that they're on about and all that lot? That's him, isn't it? The Klaus, not Klaus. Klaus Schwab's.
BTC is Bitcoin.
Guys, have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye.
All right,
see you, pal. Bye now. See you, buddy. Yeah, hands off.
He was quick then. I don't think we'd have got away with it.
Yeah, he was a bit quick then, wasn't he?
Yeah, I feel like we won then because we generally wasn't going to do it. Get it back.
Well, we even got to that stage now where we have a guest, we have to put our hands up like this, don't we? Right then, we're going to wrap that up for tonight then.
Yeah. So Magic Saturday night.
So Magic then. So on Saturday night then, which is going to be our last Saturday night for a good month or whatever. How long are you away for? How long are you away for?
I'll be able to do it from wherever I am.
Yeah, well, that'll have to be like, well, we'll have to see how we do, won't we? Whether we'll have a tryout and see what it's like. But if we can do that, be a winner. But we'll concentrate on the book as well. We're going to really get heavily into the book and get this book sorted.
Yeah.
But we got anyway. We're here Saturday anyway. Yeah. So Saturday night is all going to be about magic. Okay, do you believe in magic? And what are the greatest magic tricks ever pulled? And Steve might even do a little bit of magic.
No.
Oh, darling. Right, so on that bombshell, everyone, it's going to be a toodle pip, and it's going to be a pop as soon as I can find out. So, yeah, I think that's all there is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right then. Right. Goodbye!